This is Marketplace by Wisco Weekly. I'm Dennis Wisco, and yes, dealerships all across the state, all across the nation are going through some very, very tough times. You may not be looking for a car right now, but this Marketplace series is meant to aid you in providing an expectation of what a new car lease would be when you're ready, and also to showcase to you some used car gems. Today's episode, we're going to feature a 2020 Mercedes Benz GLE. I'm going to give you an expectation of what a lease payment range is based on what you see here as the national offer and then what you might see on a dealership lot or a dealership website. First things first, let's take a look at how they structured this particular lease deal. So we're starting at $54,250. It's a $679 payment, and that doesn't include tax, and you have about $5,000 out of pocket. Now we're going to take a look at what this is based off of here. Let's see, we're looking at an MSRP of $57,945, 30,000 miles. So that's 10,000 miles per year, and we already know it's 36 months up here. Purchase option at lease end, 33,029. The next thing we want to do is we want to take a look at what a fairly loaded GLE 350 is. In this case, the way that I've scoped it out, the top of line MSRP is 77,000. Now we want to take a look at what local dealers are advertising. Okay, so this is Mercedes Benz Laguna Niguel. Let's look at their disclaimer. 10,000 miles, 57,945, 52,43. So relatively the same amount of cash down and a residual 33,029. Okay, so there doesn't look like there's any specials there. We're at Anaheim Mercedes Benz or Caliber, 679. This also looks like the national special. Okay, so let's check out another. Again, I like to look at least three dealers. So 54,250. Okay, so at the end of the day, it doesn't look like there's going to be a whole lot of specials. Let's go into our trusty spreadsheet and document what a 2020 GLE 350 lease deal looks like. I like to propose lease deals that have a 12,000 mile lease instead of a 10,000 mile lease, okay? So what is a fair deal on a GLE 350, a 2020 model year? If we look at 12,000 miles per year, putting less down, okay, well, the less down means that we want to put the first month's payment, we want to take care of the acquisition, and we want to take care of all the DMV fees. All of that together should be $2,700-ish, okay? So if we account for the fact that we're going up in miles and putting less money down, then naturally we are going to have a payment higher than the national special of $679. I think you're going to be starting at a base payment, not including tax, that is, of $750 on the low end for an MSRP of $58,000. And so if you do a $77,000 2020 Mercedes-Benz GLE, you're looking at a payment right around $1,080 plus local sales tax. Now let's take a look at the 350 4Matic and the 450 4Matic. Okay, we're going to use the same formula that we used with the GLE 350, and that is we're going to go to the Mercedes-Benz USA website. We're going to take a look at their national offers, in this case, the 350 4Matic. All right, we're going to look into the fine print, all the details, and we're looking at a $699 payment for 36 months, $5,100 due at signing plus, an MSRP of $60,445. It's 30,000 miles or 10,000 miles per year. And we have the residual value, $34,454. Now what we want to do is we want to see what the highest price 350 4Matic. And in this case, the one that I built, we have a MSRP of $76,080. We're going to do the same formula again for the GLE 450 4Matic. Now we can postulate what a fair deal is on this particular car. For a Mercedes-Benz GLE 350 4Matic, 12,000 miles, if you put $3,000 down, not the $5,000 that they were advertising. You get a payment of about $760 plus tax. If you take the highest MSRP, you are looking at a payment of about $1,140 for the 450 4Matic, 12,000 miles, $3,000 down. That's a payment of $839 to a high of $1,189 based off an MSRP of $80,740. The used car that we're going to take a look at is a Mercedes Benz GLE. I can tell you that this particular car, do you see how they have these scratch marks here on the clear coat? This car has how many miles? 46,000 miles on there. That's going to be natural to have that scratch on the clear coat that you can get buffed out. However, that is one thing to consider in terms of negotiation as you talk to this private party seller. Let's take a look at the Carfax. One owner, good. It was originally bought at Fletcher Jones, Newport Beach, and it looks like it was serviced there regularly. You could presume that the owner was fairly diligent about taking care of the mechanics of the car. The appearance of the car definitely was not taken care of as well. Can you negotiate based on the pictures of the car not looking as clean? It's not a strong argument. You have a much better chance of negotiating along these lines of the clear coat scratches. But you could presume that this is a pretty good buy. Okay, that's it for Marketplace by Wisco Weekly. Be sure if you're liking some of this content and you want to see some more cars being featured, either leave us a comment and definitely subscribe so you can follow us and see more lease deals. And when that money's burning a hole in your pocket, come back and visit us and you can get an idea of what it's like to get a lease deal. And there you go. You're welcome.